All right, talking about Nextera Energy. It's one of our top performers today, up almost 5%. It's a good day on the market. There's no particular news with Nextera Energy. We did see a few other utilities acting well, so I just want to remind people that this is one of our top utilities. It's the largest utility in the world, I believe. Definitely North America. I cannot find a bigger one. Renewable, clean energy, really pushing in that direction. It also doesn't have regional coverage. It did kind of start in Florida, but it actually is kind of permeated everywhere, which is kind of interesting because most of them are very local, you know, the Michigan utility or Ohio or Florida or whatever. But this is kind of everywhere in the U.S. And like I said, it's clean, renewable energy. So it's going to fit a lot of ESG. Still looks very reasonable. Has been a lot of opportunity to buy it in terms of if you're looking for a pullback. There was a pullback during the COVID, like many others, and we'll just bring up our chart here. If you took a look directly at the chart, let's see if I can pull that up a little bit. The one to the left is a bit deceiving. Because it just looks like it's just gone up too fast. Yeah, so this is a long-term chart from 2005 till now, and it just looks like it's gone up too fast. But over to the right is just 2 years, and you can just see it really does just move up and to the right, except for right here, which is the COVID. Nobody really understood what was going on. There was some talk about utility not having to pay utilities, and maybe they wouldn't get paid, but things have actually been pretty good, and the stock has kind of settled back into this trading range. It is towards the upper end, but I just cannot see how the largest utility moving in the right direction, exactly where the economy is going to go, like it or not, whether if you're a green energy person or not, or Green New Deal person or not. The reality is we're going to move towards green energy. It's going to happen, and you better get on board. And this is one of the best. One of the leaders, producing the most kilowatt hours possible of probably anybody. High quality company. 143 billion market cap. Actually, let's jump into the dividend yield. It's not a huge dividend, but I like the dividend chart because dividends keep moving up each and every year. That's that top chart. So it's actually a quarterly. So every fourth quarter it looks like they raise it. The bottom chart is a trailing kind of 4 quarters. Each bar is like a rolling 4 quarters. Let's call it. The dividend's the blue, but the cash flow's the green. So you can see the cash flows coming in. Dividends easy to pay. It's just a lot of check marks. It's a high quality block and tackle type of name. It's going to work well with conservative investors, or even just even as if you're more aggressive, it probably is not going to be that exciting to you, except that it's a high quality company and you got to round out your portfolio. So this would fit that. Okay, there we go. That's enough on Nextera. One more thing before we go. We have talked about this for about a year at least. Check out our other videos. We talked about it when it was about 214 a year ago, and we talked about it in July when I think it was 209. It's now trading at 293. So I think we're doing a pretty good job on this one. And we're going to continue to back it, so we're reiterating. Thanks for watching our investment video. If you want to improve your portfolio returns, simply subscribe. Or if you're an investment advisor or retail investor and you want help with your portfolio more directly, we can help you with a managed account and manage each and every trade for you.